I'm hopping on here to make a quick reminder video about my page. I share about cults, how they work, how the brain works regarding cults. I also talk about where cults are breaking apart, how that looks. I bring you content and comments from over on the right to show you what I'm talking about, and I break those comments down for you, and I do hours of work every single day. And while I appreciate most of the comments I get, the comments that I do not allow on this page, if I catch them, I'll remove them, are when you want to disparage the people I'm talking about. If you want to rage, feel free. I'm not here to take away your rage. But there's like hundreds of thousands of content creators that want to sit and join in the rage with you. I do not want to do that. I did 5 years of that. I did 5 years of max rage, just below probably ending up in jail. That's how much rage I had for the right. I had righteous rage. No one better touch my rage. I finally deserved to be able to be mean and be cruel and say whatever the F I wanted. I could wish ill on them, their children. I didn't care. I wanted them to get every illness, virus. I wanted them to go bankrupt. I wanted them to suffer. I wanted them to understand my pain. And I was going to cling to that. And anyone that was going to try and stop me, I was going to go after them. And it was ruining my life. It was ruining my health. It was ruining my relationships because no one could keep up with my level of rage. Even people that agree with me politically were like, okay, like you're scaring us. People that I say I'm trying to protect that are in my family needed me to be calm instead, be present instead. My rage wasn't protecting anyone. It was just adding stress to their life, already stressful lives. Okay, so I know what that is to go through that rage, to want to burn everything down. And that becomes the most important thing. Because the thing about rage is it makes you feel like you're proactive. It makes you feel like you've accomplished something. It gives you energy. It makes you feel hyper-focused. It reduces pain while you feel it because it kicks up your adrenaline, it kicks up dopamine, but it also removes reason and judgment. It shuts off part of those brains when you are in rage. So while you think what you're saying makes sense and is valid, it's also coming just from a place of a quick feeling, a quick release. And then when rage calms down, the body goes through withdrawal and it hops back online again and looks for something to be pissed off again about. And that is by design. The millionaires brought in neuroscientists that know that that is addicting. And it ruins everybody. It makes people shut down, be isolated, become depressed, creates infighting, and then people sit isolated and they stay on their phones and they're able to sell shit and they'll be able to do anything they want politically because everybody isolates and they cling to that rage like it is their dearest loved one that they have to protect with everything. And if you challenge it, everyone wants to come at me with every reasons why they should keep it. I don't care. You can keep it. I kept mine for 5 years. I wish I hadn't. But you don't get to choose, right? The brain gets done with it when it gets done with it. The second I saw the cult start to crumble, the first time I heard someone say something was like in February, it just lifted. And then I remembered, oh, wait a minute. I know how cults work. Most of them are going to leave silently. We're not even going to know. When I left, I didn't tell anyone. No one tells anyone. They don't tell their parents. They don't tell their spouse. And cults don't even start to break apart till they are in full power. And that didn't happen until January 20th. So while people want to go, but this was 9 long years. Yes and no. In cult time, this is breaking apart quickly because it's only been like 10 or 11 months. If Trump was good at what he was doing and was younger and smarter and more savvy, we would be in big trouble. But it is breaking apart. It's imploding. There's massive infighting over there. So I find all kinds of places to have hope, and I'm here to share that with you so that you can hopefully move through the rage thing. Because here's the thing. Your rage keeps them stuck. Well, I don't care. Okay, good. Go say that someplace else. Because I'm standing for what's possible. I'm standing for the future that we want to create. And you have to start now. You don't get to be enraged like, I'm trying to create this future while you're dumping toxin into the ground. It doesn't work that way. It's like dumping toxin and going, there's going to be flowers down the road. No, there's not. There's going to be toxin. And all these children and all these minorities and all these people we say we're trying to protect are going to be living into that toxin. So I'm now trying to own that, clean that up, apologize to people I need to apologize for things I said, the way I acted, even though it felt righteous. Okay, I'm not saying I didn't get hurt, but I do know how cults work. And I do know that the billionaires know how cults work. They know that they lie to them. They know that they manipulate them. They know that their brains aren't wired for logic because they were never taught logic. I did not learn logic to the last decade because someone was kind enough to sit down and explain it to me. I didn't know, because in religions, logic is attacked. So your brain doesn't develop it. There's a lot of things they don't develop, but they can. You know, I met a cult baby yesterday, and she's learning things about empathy, and also because they have it, but they need the education for it to be able to expand, because they think that they can't have empathy to people they think want to hurt them or have danger. So that's what this is about. It isn't about double downing on rage. Go do that someplace else. And if you want to, if I trigger you, which I understand, I would have triggered myself with my messaging, okay? But part of you probably knows that what I'm saying is true or right. Like that we have to get to a different place. There has to be a bridge to be able to have these conversations, because it really isn't us against each other. It is the top controlling this, and what they desperately need to keep functioning is infighting. They want you to put those nasty comments. Oh, why'd they say this? Well, they really could have done this. No, they did what they did because they did what they did. That's it. The rest is just a story. Okay? And they need you to put those comments there so that MAGA will see them, because MAGA reads my stuff. MAGA reaches out to me and talks to me because I'm a safe space to do that, so they can understand things. So there's all of that. And when you do that, you are working for the billionaires, you're working for Donald Trump, you're working for these cult religions. You are doing the work that they count on you to do and that they need you to do. And the last thing I'm going to say is Donald Trump could drop off tomorrow, and your rage will keep him alive. Do you know what I mean? Like, he could sail off, he could escape to Gaza tomorrow, he could drop off, he could trip and fall, he could snooze off into the ether, and your rage will keep him here. He will win no matter what, as long as that rage is there, as long as you attack them. It is by design that we rage and attack people we have never met. All the assumptions we make about these people, the attacks on them, most of them are actually not true. So that's what this page is about. This is about a bigger conversation. This is about the future. This is about what we want and need to have happen. And we need these conversations to be happening. And that's what this is about. So, are you welcome to your rage? 100%, because maybe there's something for you to learn there, just as there was for me. Okay, so there isn't a shame and a judgment here. Please understand that if it came out the way, that's not what I mean. Like, you can't help it, and I get that. But as someone that's trying to go someplace else than most content creators are, I have to keep the comments a certain way, and it's for my own health too, because I'm trying to help a lot of different people in different places. And there are thousands of content creators that would welcome you to sit and bash these people. This just isn't that place.